Hey, this is Camdyn with the Precision Rifle Series. I'm going to be going over a few positions that will be helpful for you for shooting off of a barricade. And what I mean by barricade is this wooden barricade, a rock, a fallen tree, a fence post, and maybe even the hood of your truck. But these positions will be helpful for you if you are a precision rifle shooter or just somebody who wants to shoot better positionally. First, we're going to be talking about standing. First and foremost, we need to position our feet. When you are shooting standing, you don't want to look like you're trying to ride a surfboard or a skateboard. What you need to have happen is both of your legs out like this, away from the barricade, perfectly lined up with your torso. Now, depending on if it's a lower standing position like this one, or possibly a higher one, it'll vary of how much you're gonna have to bend over to make contact with the rifle. As of right now, I'm a little bit more bent over, but you can see that my feet are like this, because what happens is I will be leaning into my rifle ever so slightly, and it's causing contact with my rifle that's touching the barricade. And this is solid. If I were to go like this knee might get bent, which causes some wiggle, or if it's a windy day, your hips could move like this, which causes movement of your gun. Next, we're going to be talking about two-knee kneel. I like this position because I'm having 2 points of contact on the ground. My torso is nice and straight. I will make contact with my gun, slightly lean over, and I am in a solid position. I can wiggle a little bit, and honestly, my rifle is not moving that much because I'm solid with my 2 points of contact on the ground. Now the question is, double kneel or single kneel? In this position that's slightly more elevated, I would suggest a double kneel. Because what happens, if I were to put one knee up, my elbow is not making contact with my knee, which means that I don't have basically all but one, which is my left knee, contact that's sturdy. So I'm sitting here, I'm trying to shoot, and the wind could be blowing me around, or it's uneven pressure around my hips, and it doesn't feel very steady. If I do two knees, I now have 2 points of contact on a solid surface, and it's really solid. I have no idea where that went. Let's look closer at the single knee kneel. I would suggest a single knee kneel in a lower position like this, because what will happen is I will bring my right knee up and make contact with my elbow. That means that it's bone on bone, really solid. If I were to use two knees in this position, or a two knee kneel, this is solid as we're making 2 points of contact to solid ground, but what will happen is there's nothing supporting my torso. So what will happen is my muscles will get fatigued. Versus if I do a one knee kneel, this allows my torso to relax, which allows me to breathe easier, and then my heart rate won't rise. Remember, the goal of this is to be as stable as possible, and stability is key. We are back with another standing position. As you can see, this time it is a tree instead of a barricade, but it is the exact same principle as before. We're going to get our gun up here. We're going to make sure our legs are nice and straight across from each other. We want to make sure our knees are locked. When we get behind our rifle, something that we want to do is make sure that our back is arched. We don't want to have a hunched back, because when we do that, once again, our stomach, our torso, will be all tightened up, and that'll cause some uneven breathing or us to lose our breath. But what we want to do is relax our torso, arch our back, be behind a rifle and have just easy breathing. And that will get you some impacts.